You can ask any Gen Xer, white, black, didn't matter. If they grew up in this country, this was the universal rule. You had to be home before the street lights came on. So they would dump you in the morning to go wherever you wanted to go. Go to your friend's house, your neighborhood, friend, your cousin, cross town. It didn't matter. As long as your 2 feet were back in the driveway before the street lights came on. So that's why we're so independent and adventurous as Gen Xers, because we were allowed to do whatever, whenever. They didn't care. As long as you were back home before those street lights came on. And my kids ask me all the time, well, you didn't have cell phones, you didn't wear watches. How did you know when the street lights were about to come on? Well, they would buzz and hum. They go bzzz before they officially came on. So you had about a 45 to 60 second window. So when you heard that bzzz, you run as fast as you could and make sure your feet were in that driveway, because our parents, they would either peep out the window or crack the door and make sure that you were in that driveway. Because if you were not, there was no such thing as gentle parenting back then. There was no such thing as excuses. Well, I was too far away, or my bike had a flat tire and I couldn't make it. That's why we're so independent and free thinkers, is because we were not allowed to rely on excuses. Gen Xers know when those street lights came on, you better be at home.